Alright, I just did my Beretta 1951 and my Model 81 Cheetah Beretta that I got from Classic Firearms. And now I'm about to do the one that I really, really want to do. And that is my Type 56 Chinese SKS that I got from Classic Firearms. Trying to do a little bit of research on these things. Supposedly, they sat in Albania for 20 years. And that's how they got around this ban. Classic Firearms just says it sat in a neutral country, but people are saying it came from Albania. So we'll see. I don't know. See what we got. Heard of people's names carved on these things. I've heard of them in great condition. So stoked. All right. So this is how it came in bubble wrap. And I was told this thing is, quote, covered in cosmoline. Let's look at my new rifle. Oh yeah, it's definitely covered in cosmoline. Oh my Christ. Oh man. Yeah, there's a lot of cosmoline on this. I am glad I got the gloves now. Wow, this thing is soaked in cosmoline. But that's probably why it's in such good condition. Alright, I'm going to at least try to wipe it off a little bit. Ooh. Now, I don't know too much about these SKSs. I had an Orinco one way back in the day. I had to sell to pay bills. So it's got some kind of cleaning kit area. For none on Classic Firearms, you can opt in to get like best of 10 or whatever. I didn't do that for any of these. This is just pull the next one out of the box. And you know, I kind of like history. I'm a big history buff. These were supposedly made during the same time period as Vietnam. There's no telling if they were ever used in Vietnam. I mean, it was a preferred weapon, but there's no telling. But just knowing that I have a piece that was around back then is pretty cool. And I'm just trying to get, I know I'm not showing very good. I'm just using my phone. I'm not a YouTuber. So I guess we can see if there's some kind of numbers match, maybe. Oh, that ain't right. So on this side of the stock, it looks like somebody used it as a press or something, like to hammer things onto it. I don't know. There's some dings like that. I don't see any cracks. But there is a lot of nicks and bangy, like scratch marks and stuff. When I clean this up, I'll have to do a better once over video. Alright, so again, just like all my other ones, these were imported by PW Arms. And I know that because it's right freaking here. Get a smaller import stamp, dicks. Plate seems to be on it pretty good. Now, I ain't no curios and relics guy, and you know, I'm not an expert on these, so let's see here. It says there's cosmoline on top of the import mark. That means those assholes at P&W Arms recosmolined it. You guys are dicks. So 11560. It says 75381. 75381. So far my magazine and my stock match. 75381. I'm pretty sure I gotta do some more research. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm not one of y'all CNR guys, but I'm fairly certain I got a numbers matching SKS. Well, this number, it's got some Chinese markings, and then there's 1, 2, 3 markings before it, but then it says 75381. I got a numbers matching SKS. And I don't care what anybody says, that's awesome to me. Alright, this thing is going to take some cleaning, I can tell you. There's some videos on YouTube about how to clean this cosmoline off, and I am going to use them. I'll tell you what. There's one about mineral spirits. Yeah, I'm not going to bore you looking at my head while I clean on this thing. But very much heavily coated in cosmoline. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to learn how to do this as I go, how to clean it up. But if anybody's asking, I got this from Classic Firearms. I got all numbers matching SKS Type 56. There's some dings on the stock, but as you can tell, it's not too crazy. There's no real, I don't see any cracks. And no, I didn't check to see if this is clear and safe. All right. I don't know what those dings are. They kind of look like, I don't know. Looks like somebody was setting it down and like kind of using it as a, to punch something on or something. It's kind of weird. A little scratch right here. And it could just be markings from other ones in the crate just kind of knocking into it and stuff. Who knows? All right. I'm going to actually see if this thing is safe or cleared. Oh, I don't know if you heard all that. But, yeah. It's clear and safe for sure. Look at all that crap in there. That thing you see right there, it's a hair. Look at that. It's going to be a fun time cleaning this out. Look, I let it go. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've fucked around with an SKS, so this is going to be interesting. It's obviously locked in there, and I gotta remember how to. There we go. Classic Firearms. Not shilling for them or anything because it kind of pissed me off, but this is what I got from them.